Mom hung up on me 7 times before I got her to talk long enough to assess her mental status. I called and asked the facility nurse to check on her. Is she okay enough for me to take her to a primary care physician or straight to the hospital? Mom arrives at the ER confused, but still speaking full sentences. 8 hours later, she's semi-comatose and mumbling incoherently. Diabetic ketoacidosis, a life-threatening metabolic disorder related to sky-high blood sugar. The ER finally shifts into high gear. I was once an ER nurse. I know. None of us wants patients dying on our watch. Mom was a rule follower her entire life. Her only vices were smoking and having an uncontrolled sweet tooth. She quit smoking, but her sweet tooth remains, unchecked through 3+ decades of diabetes. She thought taking insulin would protect her, and honestly, her blood sugar had been fairly well controlled for most of those years. But now she has dementia and eats what she wants. She's a retired nurse. It's not like she doesn't know what can happen. But Mom has simply stopped following the rules. A recent grocery list consisted of Pop-Tarts, cookies, Twinkies, and so much ice cream. But I've always refused to be the sugar police. I've taken care of older adults for 2.5 decades. Families take their car keys. It becomes harder for them to do the things that used to bring them joy. Movies, theaters, parties, weddings, sporting events. Even a good night's sleep is elusive. Mealtime is often the only thing they look forward to, and for Mom, mealtime means dessert. Sitting in the ICU, I vacillate between many emotions. I'm terrified she won't wake up, and if she does, her kidneys won't, and that means dialysis. She doesn't want that. I don't want that for her. I'm angry that her noncompliance has led to this. I'm conflicted. Dementia isn't her fault, but it's complicating the issue. I blame myself for not catching this earlier. I'm a nurse practitioner. I should have seen the signs. I unlock her phone and scroll through her glucose monitor app. Surprisingly, her blood sugars were unremarkable last week. Maybe it isn't my fault. Maybe I didn't miss anything. However, one thing is absolutely sure. I am now the sugar police.